What's up, YouTube? Pure Skizitude here, and today we're going to be talking about something odd that's happened a while ago, and we're just going to hop right into it. So, take it back to a Wednesday morning at Hillcrest High School. I'm not going to use names because, I do have friends who watch this stuff, but me and my two buddies, we're going to call them Jack and John. We were all sitting at a little table, and it was before school started. And we were all just sitting there talking, and this really ugly girl, like, I'm not trying to be an ass, but she looks like a dude. You know Caesar from Planet of the Apes? That's what she looked like. So, Jack is white, and John is black, and that's gonna come in handy later when I go through the story. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. So, Caesar walks in and sits down, and John, I believe I made the black guy, John and Caesar are both on their phones texting each other and smiling. Now, John is the type of dude who will fuck a tree if a tree had a vagina. So, just keep that in mind as the video goes on. So, anyways, we're talking, and everything's cool. And then John's like, oh, hey, I gotta go take a shit. So me and James are like, okay, cool. John walks off. Caesar says that she has to go to her gym locker or some other excuse and goes the other way. And I was like, James, don't you find it kind of weird that they're both leaving at the same time? They were texting each other with us, etc., etc. So we agreed, and we got up, and we went to go see where John went to see if he went to the bathroom or not. And we went to both the bathrooms, and he wasn't there. So me and James are walking around, and we can't find them. And then we come across this little spot that's in our school. It's like between two floors, and nobody ever walks through there before school starts. And so me and James are walking around, and so me and James go check out this little spot, and oh, what do you know? Caesar and John are there, and shit was obviously going on because they were both out of breath, and John had his little dick out, and you could put two and two together. And me and James just started laughing. We walked off. We were not dealing with that. And then John comes up and follows us, and he was like, what are you two doing? And we're like, we're just walking around, bro. Like, we're not doing anything. And John's like, well, quit it. We're trying to do shit. And I was like, okay, cool. Me and James don't think anything else of it. So we're walking around, and me and James get bored. So we go back to that little spot, and we walk in on something fucking horrible. So we have Caesar on her knees, and John getting his dick sucked. And it's bad. Like, imagine an ape going at it on a fucking, I don't know, a fucking, little tiny dill pickles? One of those. Any Uzi. So we fucking walk away. We want nothing to do with that. And you hear her throw up. Like, ooh, all over his dick. And, God, that was, it was disgusting. So, me and James, we just rush back we have this thing called the student center, which is like at the center of the school. You first walk in. We're just chilling there. We don't want nothing to do with it. And then John comes with pulling up his pants and whatnot. And he comes in and he was like, bro, the most insane thing just happened to me. I just got my dick sucked. And we were like, didn't know that. Didn't know she threw up on it either. And John looked shook. Like, he looked in shock. He was like, no, bro, it didn't happen. And then Caesar was telling everybody that it did happen. So when you have two people going back and forth, you obviously want to come down to it. But when me and James saw and heard it, we knew what the truth was. Like, there was no point in trying to lie about it. But it's just, some of the kids in this school are just something else. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I've been Pure Skizitude, and if you want to take anything away from this video, don't let girls throw up on your dick. Like, I don't know. I've been Pure Skizitude, and that's been it. Peace.
Yeah, I told y'all. So I made it mine. Yeah, I told y'all. So I made it mine. the bar. I'd rather